y'all, this is Antoinette, aka at Boss Lady Sleeved on Instagram, and I'm here tuning in with a video update of my 6-month Surgiversary, 6-month anniversary since I had surgery for my vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or VSG, on September 26, 2018 in Morristown, New Jersey. So yes, it's been fucking forever. I have not made a video literally in months. I realized I owed my few of you out there who've been watching my videos. I went to watch the most recent one, and I know I left you off on a cliffhanger talking about I hope I'm not pregnant. Like, oh, I definitely need to let the world know what's going on. So here I am. It has been 6 months since my surgery, and I'm super ecstatic. So I just have a lot to update you on. The last time I was updating, it was the day before Thanksgiving in 2018. Today's March 26, 2019. So there's a lot that's gone on in the last few months. So we're a little notepad trying to keep track of some of it. But first things first, numbers. Today, I weighed in at 230 pounds, which is the lowest I've been in years, in freaking years. I'm super excited about it, happy, but you have to know where I've been to realize why I'm excited about that number. At my very highest, I was 311. So embarrassed. I hate saying that number out loud. I hate saying anything out loud, but that's where I was at my highest, and this was only the past summer. I think right when I started my pre-op diet, liquid diet, I think I was like 309, so it wasn't that far off. And then day of surgery, I was 295. My fiance don't even know how much I weigh. He don't know how much I weigh now. But so yeah, to go from 295 and today I'm 230, that means I've lost 65 pounds from the day of surgery till today, 6 months later, from my highest 81 pounds. So I'll take a win where I can get it. I'm excited. I'm happy about that. I know at this point, I've seen stories of people by the time they reach their 6-month anniversary, they're 100 pounds down. Clearly, I ain't one of those people. It's okay. Everyone does things at their own pace. I have to constantly remind myself, don't compare yourself to other people. So at those times when I'm feeling a little low, that's when you gotta like back off social media a little bit. But I'm happy for everyone who's able to accomplish that. I haven't been just yet. I'm okay with that. I blame myself, to be honest. This 230 weight too, I've actually been stuck at this weight for the last month. I've been going back between like 233 to 230. The month of March, I have not lost any weight. And I really didn't lose weight the month of February either. Well, maybe a little bit. But I really haven't lost weight this month. And so we'll get to all that. We'll get to why. But since I left off, so the day I left off, it was the day before Thanksgiving, and I'm like, I'll drink a little bit. I'll try to have a little bit. It was my first Thanksgiving after surgery. And to be honest, that's when I realized my sleeve is a blessing and a curse. I had a very small plate of a little bit of everything, a bite of everything. Up until that point, 2 months out of surgery, I didn't have any carbs. I was afraid to have carbs because I was afraid I was going to get sick. I was afraid to have sweets because I was afraid I was going to get sick. The only thing I cheated on was alcohol. I have a drink socially, weekends, whatever. So Thanksgiving was the first time where I was just like, let's do like a spoon of this, spoon of this. So even having like a saucer size, like the size of your hand with just like 1 spoon of everything, that was too much for me. So that's when I'm like, okay, my sleeve works. But I had a spoonful of mac and cheese. I had a spoonful of stuffing, which was my favorite. My mom makes the best stuffing in the world. I had a spoonful of potato salad, had some turkey, had some ham. Of course, like I said, it was nothing more than like the size of my hand. And yes, I have a big hand, whatever. But I realized the day after Thanksgiving, I had a bite of cake, a bite of pie that, okay, my sleeve can eat whatever the fuck it wants. So that was scary. That was really scary. I had a sad moment. I feel like I had like an emotional disconnection with food because I was upset because Thanksgiving I wasn't able to have everything I want in the portion I wanted it. So I'm like, damn, I can't even eat all the stuffing I used to. But I was still able to have it. So to me, that's fucking scary. The fact that the first 2 months after surgery, I avoided all these foods because I didn't want to get sick. I know I don't like feeling sick. I get like a man cold when I'm sick and I'm ill. I'm just like in the corner, and I can't move. So the thought about me being ill, I just made me avoid all of that shit. So Thanksgiving taught me, you don't really have to. Just take a small bite and you'll be all right. So, like I said, dangerous fucking territory. But I survived. I survived the holidays. I made sure to keep everything small portions. After Thanksgiving, I probably did have leftovers for like the next day or two, but I didn't OD. I kept it moving. I was happy to move on. Life has been busy with work and school, so the end of the year came and I'm trying to finish my semester at grad school, along with just like trying to stay healthy. I told you guys I was going to try to take my vitamins and I was going to try to do all of this, and I really did make really good attempts. Same thing with working out. I made a couple of really nice attempts, but then New Year's rolls around and life just starts going full steam ahead. So just to keep my like New Year's life short, New Year's came, back to work, back to school full time, or I guess part time. I work Monday through Friday, typically travel during the week, and then Saturdays I have class. So with having class all day Saturday, it's like a 6-day-a-week gig. So Sundays I reserve that for sleeping, laundry, try to do a little bit of meal prep. Maybe I'll go to church, but I'm basically exhausted during the week. So having a full schedule again was difficult, but again, survived. My weight kept going down because I think from December through February, I still was able to lose like another 20 pounds, which was good. So surprising, but good. But to add on to the stress of life, I got a new job with the same company, but I was transferred to New York City. So currently live and work in New Jersey, but I got a new position as a promotion into New York City. So this has been like the big thing in my life the last 2 months, is trying to adjust to this city life. It's too expensive. I'm not rich yet where I'm going to drive and pay for parking and pay for tolls in the city. So I've been taking public transportation to commute from Jersey to the Midtown New York. And when I get off at Midtown, there's no convenient like subway or a bus or anything to get to where my actual job is. So once I reach like my destination where I get dropped off on the bus or train, I literally have to walk a mile and change to get to work. So for me to be a non-active ass person, to then get dropped off in the city, blistering cold, New York winter, 7 a.m., walking a mile and a half to work and a mile and a half back home. This has been a lot on my freaking life right now. So leave my house by 6, walk all the way to the bus stop, get on the bus, drive an hour and change to the city. Once I get to the city, I'm doing a mile and a half walk. Literally wear sneakers to and from work. This has been a lot. The most physical activity I've literally done in months. I can say that after doing it the last 2 months, I can do that walk a little bit faster. I find that I'm less out of breath. But my days have become so long, and I'm now getting into a flow of things where I have these long days where I'm out by 6, probably not getting home till 7. It's really the hustle and bustle of working into the city where I'm cheap, so I've been packing my lunch, so that's a blessing. I haven't been going out for lunch, but the only activity I've been doing really has been that walk to and from work. And I know I need to be more strategic about the exercising I'm doing. So doing that during the week On weekends, I've either been chilling and going out and having a social life because I kind of look good now and I'm excited for it, or hanging out. So my weekends have been full of cheating. I'll be honest, I have not eaten the healthiest. I've been eating like shit on weekends. Small portions, but still eating like shit the last couple weekends. So I think I'm going to attribute that to why I haven't lost weight in the last month. But I think I'm finally at like a good pace where I can manage my time a little better. And I've been looking up, I already joined LA Fitness. It's kind of old, haven't seen the inside of LA Fitness since January. But I'm a person where when I pay a lot of money for things, it motivates me. So the next thing I'm about to waste money on is Orange Theory Fitness. Pissed off they won't tell me how much it actually costs until I do the free trial, but I'm going to try it out. But that's really my life right there. I've been trying to manage working, going into the city. That's been my physical activity. Also working in the city, and if you're doing all that walking, I easily hit my step goal every single day without even trying. So between going into the city, I've been trying to meal prep again this last week. So made some bomb ass open egg roll thing tonight. Super excited about that. The last big thing that's on my list to talk to you guys about was I've also been busy planning a freaking wedding. I get married in September, so my free time is either in school doing a freaking paper that I have no idea what the hell I'm writing about, or planning my wedding for September. So I just have a lot going on this year. 2019, huge year for me. I'm going through the changes of my body and weight loss. I just got a new job, a promotion. I graduate in May, have a summer session in June, and I have a wedding in September. And my fiance wants to have a baby afterwards. So we'll see how all of this plays out in life. But trust me when I say your girl is fucking busy. But I'm trying to get skinny still, so I got to stay on top of my shit. The one thing I will say, I went dress shopping in March, and I was scared because everyone was telling me I was taking way too long to find a dress because your wedding's in September. My biggest fear is I don't know what size I'm going to be. September is still 5 months away. I can lose, I think realistically, especially with the pace I'm going, within the next 5 months is not off the wall to guess I might lose another 30 to 40 pounds, especially if I start like working out the way I say I'm going to do. That's not unrealistic. So 30 to 40 pounds in the dress size, that's like a whole different body shape. So I'm nervous about losing too much weight, although I want to lose weight, but I'm just nervous about spending all this money on the dress that's not going to be able to fit the day before my wedding. But bit the billet, found the dress. I can't wait to show y'all pictures, and I hope the shit turns out nice. And wherever I lose weight, I hope it continues to be in the right places. I can say body-wise right now, I don't know if you can see, I still have boobs. My boobs have never been big, ever. I think I was maybe a D at my highest. So now I'm still like a full C now, but I know my boobs are gonna go first, but they were never big to begin with. My ass is huge. My ass is still huge. I've lost weight around there. I'm happy about the weight I lost around my gut. I have to do inches. I'll do that. I haven't measured that, but my clothes are all loose and baggy. I bought a few new work things, but I'm still avoiding buying clothes. So I'm in this weird in-between stage where I have like old clothes I never got rid of that I can still, like, I'm starting to be able to fit again, but I need new clothes. And now it's becoming spring and it's allegedly gonna get nice soon. So I have a lot of planning to do, a lot of things to do with my wardrobe, but I'm just excited about life. But 6 months, 65 pounds down since surgery, 81 from my highest. I can't complain. If I'm not losing at the pace I wanted, it's my own fault. But nonetheless, I'm still happy with where I'm at. And I think my face is a little skinnier than it used to be. And that's all I have for you guys. So I'm not going to make fake promises about updating next week, but hopefully I can get more consistent about this because I forgot. This was fun. This is like my own little diary to myself to keep me motivated. But yes, I'm hopefully, so goals for the next month, for month 7. I need to get back on track and back on pace. So if by the end of the next month, I can lose another 10 pounds, that would be fucking love. And some inches around my waist while still maintaining my ass. That's all I want. And twice a week, I need to find time to go to the gym. Not asking for a miracle here, just twice a week. Oh, and vitamins. Gonna start taking those, like I say, every month. So that's all I have for you. So if you have any questions, if you've been through this, went through the wedding stuff and had to buy your dress too early, anything, I love hearing from you. And I did get a few emails. I didn't even realize people really watch this, but then your emails, they make me feel good, and I love interacting with you guys. I'm probably on Instagram a little bit more, but always willing to chat. I love this community. So talk to you all later. Bye.